Good afternoon, everybody. Here we are. We just crossed the border back into Yukon territory.
Crossing White River Bridge, and that water's moving, making it super dirty. But we're in the Discovering Yukon area, watching for bears. Still in Destruction Bay. We have so much further to drive. I don't know if you can see, it just seems like the road goes on forever straight. Curving around the mountains, seeing all the trailheads you can hike around this big lake and up into the hilltops. Just a beautiful area of the Yukon. If you ever find yourself up this way.
Sideways.
Do it. Are you ready to get the footage?
I told you.
Mark is carrying my Oru kayak down to Pine Lake. I am going to kayak in the Yukon. So amazing to see the whole St. Elias mountain range from my kayak. There's Mark over there on the pier waiting for me.
One of the nice things up here in Canada is the provincial parks provide you with firewood. Although most of the time you have to split it into smaller pieces, so be sure and bring you along an axe. But I just cooked some chicken. As you can see here, I have a little grill that I can place on top of the grill plate that they have here, which has worked out very well. I'd say that's another tip to definitely get you one. Get the one that's interweaved like this. Really helps out so they don't bend. I've found ones that are just like a mesh doesn't really work real well. So this one's worked really well for me. I'll kind of zoom in there so you can kind of see it up there. So just about to put some hamburgers on. We'll cook them. So the next few days, Cindy and I have been doing it, is you have a fire or you have your stuff out and everything, you cook, and then basically, you know, just reheat up the food either in a pan, or I crank up the generator and we use the microwave in the trailer to reheat, so we're not necessarily having to cook every day. So just another tip from our trip, and let you see kind of how we spend our evenings, the trailer and everything here. I might run the generator a little bit tonight, but it looks like we've gotten a lot of sun today. As there's not a cloud in the sky and it looks like the haze is clearing up, so tomorrow we should have a really good day be able to see the start of the Cassiar and south of Whitehorse. So we're really excited about it. Slowly making our way back. Talk to you later. Bye.
Good morning, team. It's July 28th and we're coming into the city of Whitehorse. In a picture of the Welcome to Whitehorse sign, and I wanted to show you what they call the horse of Whitehorse. Alpine Bakery. Such delicious goodness. I'm gonna have the dal lentil soup.
Here we are at Emerald Lake on the South Klondike Road headed towards Carcross. So we're about 9 miles from Carcross, and this is what they call Emerald Lake due to the color that we see in the lake. Beautiful. Cindy and I have good weather day today, so that's worked out really well. Here we are, folks, at Yukon's smallest desert.
Smallest desert.
All right.
Carcross Desert.
What's today's date? July 28th.
Checking that to check our dates and check our times.
And our location is written here on a big board, so we know where we're at. Carcross Desert.
Ooh, let's give them a view of the back of this. It's so
right.
amazing. With alpine trees growing in the desert. Carcross Desert. Right here at the base of these mountains in the Yukon. They call it the smallest desert. It would be a blast on ATV. The temperatures are in the 70s today. So nice. This is Carcross. If the tour buses are here, Cindy has to be here. Let's show you around Carcross. So this cute little area is called the Carcross Commons map. You've got caribou, coffee, bear paw delights, jewelry, maple rush, soaps, jewelry, Midnight Moose Collective. There is a restaurant. But we're gonna go take a peek around. So this is the Visitor Information Center. We're gonna go see what it is in there. All the brochures you could possibly pick up. The train has left the station. Going through. Probably headed back to Skagway. This is the infamous Matthew Watson General Store. It's been here many, many years, and we have made it to the town of Carcross, where it is. Here's a little of the history. Right here, let's see what year it was. 1909. Look at all of these old bottles and containers. So cool. I'm thinking about the Burgess store. It must have looked something like this. All these.
Then there's ACT. Yeah. I don't know if ACT is going to come in here. It's more ACT.
Caribou Hotel, established in 1898. Yukon Territory. Surly Bird Saloon. That. Wish we had time for a cocktail, but it's too early in the day. This is a historical site
She's got the story, huh? We're inside the Surly Saloon, correct?
Surly bird.
The Surly Bird. Is this the bird?
Well, it's a statue. Lived to be 125.
The bird did?
Yes.
I'll be
And it's
darn.
Buried in Carcross Cemetery.
Oh, it has its own little headstone?
It sure
I'll be
does.
darn. What's your infamous drink here?
It would be.
Bud Light. I mean,
Yeah.
Coors Light.
Yeah, but we don't do any modern drinks other
Okay.
than a Caesar. That's the most
Oh,
modern drink.
what is in a Caesar?
It's vodka and clamato juice.
Oh,
and then we ring the rim with
Kind of like a Bloody
celery
Mary
salt.
thing.
Celery salt. Oh,
Kind of like Bloody
wow.
Mary, but with clamato juice.
I'll be darn. A Caesar. Any of you want to come out to Carcross and try a Caesar at the Surly Bird Saloon? Well, look at this old Ford. Is this what they would consider a flatbed Ford? I don't know. It's got some kind of a saw wheel on the back of it. What is this thing? I'm gonna have to ask Mark. What is it? One more view of the town center. Okay, we're leaving the historic downtown Carcross, and we are going to show you a little of the Bennett Lake as we turn. And we are headed now to the town of Tagus, and we've been told there may be wildlife between Carcross and Tagus because we saw only a prairie dog today, so we hope to see something more exciting like a bear.
Here we are, folks. We're going to cross the Tagus Bridge. World-renowned Tagus Bridge. You can see the water. See the seagulls.
So we are back on the Alaskan Highway, but we're headed towards Watson Lake, Yukon. This is the Johnson's Crossing area. And the views just got impressive. I'm going to show you a little.
We're going to go across the bridge.
We are going to go across this bridge? Ooh, it's going to be pretty, folks. As I said, Johnson's Crossing. It's an RV park there, but we're not quite ready to bed down for the night. So we're going to keep driving. Again, our goal is near Watson Lake. But this is Teslin River. So we're getting closer to Watson Lake, but we just keep looking at these beautiful fireweed. It just keeps us so interested in looking for the moose, the bears, and the porcupines. But what do we see? And here they are, more ravens. Just ravens on the side of the road.
They scream a lot.
There's another one, but that's okay. Keep our eyes peeled.
We're in a moose collision area right now.
Yes, the next
So,
20
be on the
kilometers.
lookout.
Help us look. Where are the moose?
Okay. Let's do our
We
stretches.
might be just a little bit road
bicycle.
Take a bicycle tour.
Average 5 miles an hour. And I'm thinking it's 1,700 miles. A long time. A long time. Good morning, everybody. Today is July 28th. Cindy and I are doing something a little bit different. We've just turned off the Alaskan Highway, or the Alcan Highway, and we're gonna take the Cassiar down, and we've got a 3-night stay at Stewart, British Columbia, and then we'll be making day trips over into Hyder. So we're stopping here to take a picture of the sign. This is gonna be probably the most desolate section of road that we're supposed to be taking on this trip. Had to climb over a little rail here. So, Cindy, you got something to say?
Let's see some wildlife today.
We're hoping to see a lot of wildlife, right? So here we are, we're doing the animals. This was an idea that I think Morgan and I had come up with, and he wanted to send the armadillo with us to go on this journey. So whenever we bring it back to his boys will have an armadillo that has traveled to Alaska, the last frontier. So here we are, we're gonna be taking some pictures. We'll catch up with you as we make our way down south on the Cassiar Highway.
Wanted to give you a little glimpse of the road. It's been mostly this very packed gravel. No frosties as of yet, but it's hilly and windy.
So you can't go faster than 50, about 50 miles an hour. And that's the speed limit too, is 80 kilometers an hour, and according to my speedometer, 80 kilometers is roughly 50, so that's what we're going. Right here.
In the road. Where is he, Mark? Got him?
Right here.
Here.
Hey, little pooch. Oh, cool.
So we made a stop. We parked, as this sign has a big P for parking. We are at Boya Lake. This was recommended to us for the turquoise blue color of this lake. It is a campground, but it's too soon driving down the Cassiar for us to camp here tonight. Nice little walking path there with interpretive boards. But look at it. People are kayaking already, paddle boarding. It's about noon, 12:15. Oh, someone's got a little sailboat. Mark's already ahead of me there, walking. Look at this nice covered picnic area. Somebody's full of exploration today. He says, let's go out here and see the whole lake. They say this is sandy beaches. I don't know what the temperature of the water is, but it would definitely be a place I would put my kayak in and spend the day in the summer in British Columbia. Thoughts? Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, another launch over there. Look at this water. Look at the color. You can see all the way.
You gonna go swimming?
I'm gonna wade in this. Here.
Are you gonna touch it? You got your rubber boots
I
on.
know, but I can pull my pants up.
Don't let it get over the top of those.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna go in the water with my feet on. With my shoes on.
The funny music.
Tell you what temperature I think the water is. Going
In the water again.
Well, I can see little fish, little minnows. It's not too bad. It's probably a good 60. So I think I could acclimate, but it won't be happening. It's very nice though. Oh my gosh, this is so fun, but it'll make you dizzy. Oh man, this is a pretty, I want one of these in my backyard. You Bobby would make me one, something. This is so cool. One of these. I really want one of these. Because it's plastic. It's not that hot tire that will get hot. Okay, you need to come stop me.
It's slowing down.
Help! I mean, I guess I can turn up and stop myself.
I've got it all on video.
Just left Boya Lake. What a refreshing stop. But we're starting to see some mountains along the Cassiar. Still such a haze from smoke somewhere. But we can see the silhouettes of the mountains. Oh, how I hope this GoPro shows this whole row of just the alpines and then the mountains back behind. It just really is very scenic right here. We're entering the town of Jade City. If we had time, we would stop and watch the people cut jade and make things out of jade. But we're just gonna pass on through today. But if you were traveling the Cassiar, you could free RV parking. That's good to know. Big turnout right there for RVs to stop and check out Jade City.
That's pretty cool.
Mark's got the mountains over there on his side. You want to show him a little bit of the mountains over there?
The Great Smoky Mountains. Ooh, look at that.
That was pretty.
I got it on my side a little bit.
The roads are healing. There's a few little spots that are marked very clearly when you need to slow down. But for the most part, it's been a nice road.
It's been, I would say, equitable to the Alaskan highway. Except you have to go slower.
We do have to go slow, but we're not upset about
It's a
that.
lot like the Natchez Trace Park. You go 50 miles an hour for a long time.
We were able to get a spot here in this campground.
Look how beautiful the sites are with flowers hanging at each site.
This is called Water's Edge Campground. We'll give you more information once we get a site.
Wanted to give you guys just a view of Belle and what the fuel opportunity is along the Cassiar.
And I just saw a baby bear. It was so exciting. He stared right at our car, but we were going too fast to get any footage. but it was so cute.
Just left the Bell 2 Lodge diesel fill up, and I just wanted to mention how wonderful the roads are leaving there. Paved with great marked lanes. So far, so good. Headed south from Bell 2 Lodge.
Where have you found to stay at the end of your long drive day?
I can't pronounce it.
Mazdading Lake.
Mazdading.
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 Some like that. But this is our campsite. Site number 33. The guy has come around and taken our $22. But before these campers arrive on the waterfront, I'm gonna go get a little footage of where we are, what the lake looks like. It is gorgeous. The temperature is gorgeous. It's like 70 degrees. And this is the view. Is that not amazing? All those campers over there, I don't know, but 18 campsites have electricity. But isn't this gorgeous? I don't know how hard I'm gonna have to beg for Mark to get my kayak out. I might have to cry beg. But it is just amazing. So we are creating a black-eyed pea jambalaya. We're starting with a trinity with a yellow bell pepper instead of a green, because you know that's what we have. So in goes the garlic EVOO. A little slap your mama coming at you now. And we have a pot of rice on the stove now. So this was Kroger's black eyed peas southern style. Next time I'll make sure it's already cooked. This is the meat. Uncured beef kielbasa. You know how it's going together.
It's got handles on it.
So we got those trio done burned out. Yeah, we want the water, yeah. So we cooked the black eyed peas. They were frozen, but we didn't realize they weren't cooked all the way. So we had to cook them for 45 minutes. So now we added the black eyed peas. I think next we add the sausage.
It's heating up now. Let me get it hot first.
We're gonna get it to boiling.
I'll just add it because you're...
Alright.
So I'll let it go. There we
Okay.
go.
So a can of Rotel has been pureed in the food processor. And it has gone in, Master Chef Mark.
Oh, you're the one that made this one up.
And we have decided we're gonna just cook this all down, get it nice and hot, and we're just gonna eat it over white rice instead of putting the rice into it. I think that's how we're gonna do it. All right, folks.
Here we go.
Here's
We're
the
gonna give it a
finished
try.
product
Cindy's creation.
with Mark's help.
Camp style.
Camp style
Goulash.
black-eyed pea jambalaya. I'll let him taste it, then give y'all an overview. So, how would you rate this on a scale of 1 to 10?
8.5.
8.5. Very, very good, he says.
Mhm.
Tasty, and he said, try it for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, make it for yourself. But I'm about to dig in because I am hungry.
There's nothing hard about it.
Good morning, team. It is July 31st, the last day of July, and we are headed down to Stewart, British Columbia, and it crosses over into Hyder, Alaska. So those are our next 2 stops, and just wanted to give you a little glimpse of the morning drive. It is wet again.